Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back again today with another Wheelspin drift build. Let's see if we can get anything. I actually would like to get a Ferrari and do a rear engine drift build. That'd be kind of cool. I don't think we're gonna get a car out of this. I'll hit that button immediately. Okay, that's definitely something different. We can do a Gremlin drift build. But you know we're gonna have to V8 swap it, right? That's a guaranteed. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I am still waking up. Alright, I'm passing it up. This is definitely going to be something different. I'm just curious how much, let's take a guess right here on the horsepower. 120. 150. Better than I thought it was going to be. We got to go with the V8 swap. Twin turbo. I'm curious what Forza, nothing. What is it even? Oh, it just puts a little scoop on. Forza does not give us anything for customization. They have really lacked bumper removal. The same hood scoops we've had since Horizon 2. They really gotta get us some, the next Forza Horizon better have some good, they better have some good body modifications. I know for a fact we're gonna need some wider. Wow, look at how wide those got. These old wheels gotta go. I don't know, should we go with something muscle car type or something sporty looking? I'm thinking something kind of like sporty, give it a newer, up-to-date look. But I don't want to have it too... Okay, that's got like kind of that 80s Euro look to it. Go ahead and go with that and max out. Well, I don't know if we want to go with 20s. Maybe some 19s will look good on it. I like my 6-speed. I'm really curious how this car is going to turn out. I'm wondering if it's going to be massively overpowered. I was going to say, did they not give us drift suspension on this one? And it's kind of nice that they did do the drift suspension because of the fact that it already automatically, like, adjusts the car for good drifting angles and everything. Like, you could see how it literally adjusts the camber and the toe and everything good. I'm really curious how fast this is gonna be. This is the average American V8 swap. Dump 1,000 horse in a tiny little car. Take it down to the drag strip and destroy everybody. But I'm genuinely curious how this thing's gonna drift because of how tiny it is. With 1,000 horsepower, it's gonna be probably absolutely nuts. Let's see, we gotta do some paint because I'm just not big on red. I'm not really a red guy. It's gotta be the right tone of red. Like that. I like a darker, more like old school, you know, that 70s red look. I kinda like that baby blue. I don't know. Baby blue or puke green? want to see what, got some Hot Wheels colors here too. I forgot about those. Now see, that red I like. That's a nice red. It's got to be the right tone of red. Oh, that's definitely a puke green right there. Damn, Hot Wheels even did the grandma blue. Oh, that's nice. It's got that candy apple just shine. It looks like it's dripping. I forgot about these types of paints. This just reminded me of Young Dolph. Oh, I forgot about the whole camos. Got that real tree look to it. I kind of like this blue though. I think we'll go with that. I'm liking that. Gotta get rid of the fishbowl. Can't have no fishbowl windows on this thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this thing with a quick tune, and then I'll see you guys up in the mountain. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tune this thing right here. I don't think we're gonna have to do much other than maybe lower gearing a little. I think diff I'm gonna go, because the horsepower is so high on this thing, I'm probably gonna go with 70%, so that way we do have a little bit of slippage. Yeah, I can just take off right. Yeah, this thing's got some power. Alright, yeah, we gotta do a little bit lower on that diff. Try this about 50% and then we'll balance from there. Because this is 1,000 horse on a car that's probably around 2,000 pounds or less. This thing is tiny. Yeah, that's better. Man. That's definitely a lot better. This is one of the... I have never actually built a drift car out of this in any of the Forzas. I've thought of it, but I just never have. Now we did drag cars. Still a little bit loose. There's just not much grip on this car. You could get used to it. You just gotta be careful not to spin. Make sure you catch yourself. 1,000 horse in this little thing, you know it's gonna be able to get out easily. I've also been playing CarX the past 2 days, so I'm not really, this game has a little bit of a different feel to it. And I'm loving CarX. If any of you guys have played it, let me know what you're thinking about it. I love the game, but the grind, the economy needs a lot of work in the game. You know, the cost of everything versus what it cost, and then you can't go and redo any of the races. So I'm assuming basically once you beat the campaign and you're done, there's not really any way to go make a good amount of money. And then they do have like the club event or whatever in the game that you can go and redo, but you can only do it like once every 4 hours. And then I think your car has to be within that club. So that's kind of, you know, that's kind of stupid. You need to be able to replay stuff. I think the game, I like the game, but I think the game needs a lot of work. But I'm not bashing it. I am not bashing it by any means. The developers are actively listening to us. I mean, by the second day after release, they went and put a patch out for the game. For the tires, the fuel, they fixed stuttering issues. Right now, they're just trying to get the game functioning and probably trying to get the online system functioning properly. So that way you can join with all your friends and not be having crashing issues and stuff like that. Because the game did originally come from mobile, and it took them, you know, what, 2 years of working on the game to optimize it for PC. And also, they're only a developer studio of like 50 people. So you know you got your 10 people in management and CEOs or whatever, and then, you know, you probably got 30 to 35, 40 people actually developing the game. They're not like Forza. These people have like 10,000 people working on these games. Excuse me, excuse you. I forget that they have the messaging in this game. That's one thing I wish they would do with Forza, the messaging. The CarX, you can literally talk to the whole world chat, and anybody who's active with an online connection or whatever can just sit there and type. And one thing I noticed with the community, if you get on like something like Call of Duty or any other game, you know, these people will literally just start spamming racism in the chat and stuff like that. Hate and just, you know, you're a bot or whatever. But one thing I noticed when I got on with the CarX community, these people were asking questions and everybody was trying to help each other. I did not see a single person bashing, and this, I didn't even go into an online. I did go online last night when I went live on YouTube, but the world chat is just anybody who's logged in. I'm assuming. Kind of question mark there. I had to pause for a minute there, but yeah, to continue about, you know, the community within racing games, and I've noticed it like whenever I upload CarX, not so much Forza, because a lot of people within the Forza community don't really respond a lot. They're kind of like they just like to watch and don't really say much. But like the CarX community, there is a lot of you that comment on my videos and have helped me out. Like when I was playing CarX Drift Racing Online. Oh, I can't even speak today. But when I was playing the Drift Racing Online game, there was a lot of you. Wow, that was ironic. I was literally, it's my budget drift build in CarX right there. But yeah, there was a lot of you that popped in and would give me a lot of tips and stuff about the game, tuning and stuff like that, and telling me like, hey, to adjust these angles like this, and this will help with that. And you know, because I'm coming from Forza and playing this game for, you know, I'm a dedicated Forza player. I've played Forza since the first game came out. Literally the first one on Xbox before it ever went to PC, any of that stuff. So, you know, I'm so glad to see that the community comes together and everybody is just willing to help. But I'm going to go ahead and quit yapping. I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to waste any of your guys' time. I just wanted to put up another drift build. These guys are going absolutely nuts. I think I'm going to end the video right here and go run some tandems with them. You guys all have a great day. I will catch you in the next video.